Man, I am having the yapping session of a lifetime here with you guys with the last few vids. Well, because I'm going to be working, and I might as well just get everything out of my chest. I'm not going to be able to play Pokemon, because we're letting our sister borrow our Switch charger, because hers is fucking missing, and I can only imagine where it is. It is missing in that room of hers. I don't know, I don't mean to rag on my sister. It's just more funny that she used to have the one, like, she still has it, like, she is probably the one out of all three of us that has her shit together. Even though she does have her good days and her bad days, she probably acts like the more mature out of all of us when it comes to, like, being able to help our father with, you know, adult stuff. I'm not gonna go into it because, you know, I'm not gonna mess with that shit. Or talk about it, because that's our privacy. But yeah, our sister, she's quite mature. Even if she was the last born out of all of us, she knows what she's doing. She's a lot better at fucking mental, like, that kind of math than I am. I can't fucking do it for the life of me. Even if it takes her longer, I can do mental math. I can't do fractions. Decimal fractions make me want to fucking hurl. I can't do them. I hate decimal fractions. Why do they exist? Why? Why would you put them together? Why? It's like, well, Zach, didn't you learn that from, like, the 6th grade? Guys, I had severe depression that was so bad, I would make myself physically fucking ill, and I would make myself see demons. Throughout all that time, I couldn't be able to go to a math class without having a fucking panic attack. It was not good. I always try to avoid that sort of math. Like, every time I went to math, for, like, no reason, I would immediately start having a panic attack. It was not a good day to be me. By 8th grade, or 9th, by 9th, I was able to actually be myself for the first time. And I found out what I was. I'm a little rash. I'm a little socially awkward when it comes to some situations. As long as you give me details I can understand and then adapt. I'm sorry, I just need a little information before I go into a fucking combo and understand what the fuck everyone's talking about, alright? I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Even if I am high functioning, I still need help with some things. Like, sometimes I've said this in the comments with a guy I've recently met, and we seem to be getting along. Maybe, he has been helping us out a lot with, like, introducing us to, like, emulators and, like, the PC, whatever else, and giving us a generally great advice, and I couldn't ask for anything more. And I appreciate them. They seem like a good dude. And hopefully they are. Hopefully. But regardless, I feel like I've been meeting some really good friends online, but yes, I do have some social awkwardness when it comes to situations. Sometimes I can't tell if people are joking or not, because sometimes I can read their tone, and it sounds the exact same thing as they are when they're talking seriously. So I can't fucking tell if someone's joking or generally being serious. With some people, I can tell, because I've been around them for longer. If it's new people, I can't fucking tell, man. I can't tell. I haven't been around them long enough to know. So, sorry if I can't joke around with a lot of you. I gotta get used to people. Like, how do you think I'm more comfortable with Zalir? Because I've known her for quite some time now. And she seems like a good person. And all I'm gonna say, dude, she's been, I'm not gonna say anything, but She is making a lot more better progress than me. I'm gonna tell you that. She's getting off her ass more. Being a lot braver than me. Damn. She making $1 million moves. All I'm saying. And it's pretty exciting to see a friend, you know, do that. It's pretty exciting, and it's awesome to see that. That your friend is willing to take that step and make progress with themselves. To take a chance. And I love that. I fucking love that. And I'm gonna probably hang out with her off screen. And it's fine. If she doesn't want to be in vids, that's okay. I mean, she was already in a good majority of the vids, so I'm not gonna ask her to be a part of it anymore if she doesn't really want to. And that's her decision. And I'm glad she brought it up with me and not hold it in and say, and, you know, lie about it. Yes, so I was talking over, we saw Fortress Puss. That was pretty cool, but yes, with my friend Zalir, I want her to speak her mind. I don't want her to hold it in and, like, try to please me. If something's bothering her, I want her to tell me. Like, this is the stuff I want to see from my friends. If something's making them uncomfortable, I want them to tell me. Because I won't do anything that will make them visibly feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I'd rather all my friends having a good time and, you know, not feeling like they're forced to be in a situation they don't want to be. And that's all I ask. You know? I want all my friends to have a good time and not be miserable. So that's why I'm grateful that, like, if some friends do tell me that they're uncomfortable, that they can tell me. Hell, it makes it more funnier. Like, when I go to work and I see a bunch of the younger guys, they kind of, like, some of them do think of me, even though most and majority of the girls and boys are a lot taller than me, they do see me as an older brother, which, I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy it. I always wanted to have younger siblings when I was growing up. You know, just a little brother to give wisdom and, you know, to tease a little bit, to have fun with. Because I've only had my brother, so it generally does make me, you know, feel like I am using my talent to be able to, like, help out kids. Just give them little advice, sage advice, so they don't make the same mistakes my friends have done in the past, so they can live their best lives. It's just good to give some people a little wisdom, because you don't want them to, like, absolutely mess up their lives. You want them to be able to make the decisions they want to make, but also, you know, not absolutely destroy any sort of life they could have had. You know what I mean? And I do hang out with a lot of people that are a little bit older than me. Like, a lot of the guys I work with are, like, around, like, 30 years old. Well, that's because they've known me since my high school days, and, like, and they're like, hey, Zach, how old are you? I'm like, guys, I'm getting around. I'm like, I'm 24, and they're like, and they look at me and they're like, fuck, man. Now we're, like, fucking, like, hitting our late 30s, like, mid-30s, and, oh, God, seeing you, saying your age is making us feel old. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, it's alright, man. It's not your fault. Yeah, my sense of time has gotten bad, to the point where I can just be sitting, waking up, and I look at the counter, I'm like, oh shit, it's a fucking holiday? I thought it was just a normal day. Yeah, I've been staying in my house for a little too long. I need to get out. It's bad, boys. It's bad. Don't worry, I do go to work. I do go visit my grandma. I do go visit my grandmother's. And I am planning to go outside a bit more. Hell, I even sat outside last night. Just to enjoy the cool breeze while it's there. Because it's gonna get muggy. So much fucking muggy, and I'm gonna be miserable and sweaty. Especially with my long hair. God. Well, you done a fine job raising Magikarp this time, kid. Yep, tidy experience. And now we're ranked 39. Let's go. And we'll see you all in the next vid. Bye, guys.